sucking the Wi-Fi out the Wi-Fi start. I got it all on camera, guys. I can't talk about real friendship. It's too powerful. The camera's shut down. The Wi-Fi shuts down when I start talking about how powerful friendships are and how powerful it is to take care of one another, to not troll, to curate somebody, to make them happy and healthy on all aspects. Tough love gets people nowhere. Tough love gets everyone killed. Tough love gets that person to come back and be tougher than you could ever expect. Tough love gets that person to come back and nothing is left. Don't ever give out tough love to anybody for longer than a week or so, longer than just a lesson learned. Friendships and anti-tough love, man. You don't let people take advantage of you, but you don't give out tough love either. Because that's how I was created. These fucking crabs in a bucket sent me out thinking I was going to come back and begging for them. They created a fucking monster. I got kicked out when I was a kid, man. I was out on my own as a fucking kid. That shit wasn't good, dude. I'm fucking pissed. I was a young man. No guidance, bro. That shit was crazy. I don't know how I'm still alive. You want to donate a giant tank of gas? Okay. I appreciate that, but yo, in all honesty though, when I do get it, I'm gonna practice what I preach. I don't want to give it all away, but I'm gonna give most of it away. I'm gonna give most of it away to you guys, I swear. I swear to God, if I ever get rich, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm going to create something that generates wealth for my viewers. I don't care about money. I don't pay attention to the establishment like you guys. I am not even in. Yo, man. I gotta get rich so I can do some Steve will do it shit, man. I want to walk around and just bless people all day, and that's it. I don't want to think about nothing else. I just want to. What are you about to go do? Fuck yeah. What are you about to go do? Fuck yeah. What are you about to go do? Fuck yeah. Even if it's $20 to 1,000 people a day, I don't care. Don't let me win one of these fucking lawsuits. Don't let me win one of these lawsuits, guys. Don't let me take that motherfucking hospital court and have what's his face answer about project you know who with the maintenance with the janitor boys. All right, with the alphabet squad. All right. Don't make me go over there and give all the fucking money that I get from any sort of compensation through victimized operations and spiritual warfare. Don't let me get some money and give you guys 10,000 to play with every fucking join my dude. I'm not even gonna give out it. I'm not even gonna give sauce. But you know what? We're gonna probably see people doing this shit sooner or later. Since I'm thinking about it, other people are definitely thinking about it. Maybe you know what? Maybe it's not right for me to fucking think that I should even have. You know what? I'm just gonna give the sauce out anyway. I'm just gonna spread it. So maybe because I know the people who watch me are all, bro. I know I got I got real viewers, shadow watchers. Oh God, I know I do, and I know I shouldn't be saying anything about certain big names because certain big names might be shadow watching me. I'm sorry, but if I was you guys, I would create a fund that doesn't have to be too big, just enough for some kids in high school to want to race at that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow every week. Give some to the viewers, man. Give something to the viewers, bro. No one's bigger than the chat. Look at me. I'm not even bigger than the chat. Bro, I'm talking about going through the craziest shit, and I'm like, still, no one's bigger than the chat. No one's bigger than the family. This is the hive mind that we're all playing part into. And then, to be honest, a lot of y'all don't have shit to give. So I don't know why a lot of... Yo, if I was a big streamer getting paid millions a month, I think I would have a fund of at least 60 to 70, 80... I would say $66,000 a month on my viewers. $666,000 a month. $369,000. $66,369 every fucking month. Self-destructive personality. I have people trying to destruct me. I'm good. I'll be alone just meditating all day, not doing shit. I'm not destructive. You don't see me trying to go buy cigarettes or weed right now or worrying about anything. I constructed my own temple and I have people trying to break into it. But like I was saying, I promise, guys, if I ever get something, and it's not just, I want to, maybe even if it's just one time, I want to spread mad joy. It sounds corny. It sounds like, guys, watch me. But I do. I want to give back to people that showed me love. I do. I hate it. I want to take my grandma out. Never go back home. Me and my grandma out everywhere. Don't let me get rich as fuck. Fucking get my grandma everything. Rolls Royces done. Everything. I want everything under the sun to give to my grandma. If it wasn't for her, my uncles wouldn't even be here. My cousins and uncles wouldn't be here. If my grandma wasn't here, none of my family would be extinct. I love my grandma. My grandma is the shit. Miss that woman so much. I'm gonna call her and tell her I love her. But they have me block my uncle. They make her block my number and shit. And they check my messages with her. They don't want her talking to me about anything. They don't want her helping me with streaming. They don't want nothing. They can't. They hate this. They hate me streaming right now. I don't even give a fuck about streaming, obviously. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. It's been written in time. They did what they did. Raw. Hi, Grandma. It's Brandon again. I'm calling. This is a couple days in a row. It's been a while. I hope you're having a good... What is it, Monday? I hope you're having a good day. I miss you, Dad. I love you so much. Miss talking. Miss all the means and all. Miss everything. I can't go. I can't hang out. I'm not about it. I'm not. Ah! What did I write back? I don't even remember writing back to you. What did I even say? What did I say, beautiful? Oh. She's cute. Damn. I'm a little bit depressed, guys, but not that depressed. I'm being oppressed, being oppressed in many ways. So I'm just gonna listen to music and relax. I've been through a lot in life. Let's play some Nocturnes by Chopin. Chopin. I have a thought. I have a thought. I know I punch hard as fuck. Like, too hard. Like, unmeasurably hard in a certain area. If I could hit you right. Where, because my fingers are so tough, I never break fingers, right, guys? You have no clue. But I punched there's this thing in the backyard. And I hit it. I hit it. And as I twisted my hand, I didn't hit wrongfully, but I tapped my pinky, and just me tapping my pinky at the force that I did it, but like I just, like, what I mean by tap, I tapped it like this, like it was a little tap, but it was so much force of the tap, it like bounced my fucking bone. Like, I know I hit. I know I can hit bad. I don't want to punch nobody. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm weighing out my options. Like, you know what? Ian's already saying I'm punching him. I think it's time I punch him dead square in the nose. But I'm thinking what he's going to look like after if I punch him as hard as I can. And I don't want to do that. I just don't want him to... I don't want to be a part of his streams. I'm not Ice Poseidon. I'm a victim of MK Ultra, and I have terrible stories. I'm waiting to get my stories out. I'm just using this as a place. You can't be like, wait, Brandon, things happened 8 years ago. We're trying to, dude, wait, let's talk about what happened in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. It's been a couple of years. It's time for me to talk about what I was doing. Why I always say, you guys don't know. Well, tell us then. No one's gonna believe me. I tried to when I was in the middle of getting. I tried to put something out, but you want to know something? I guess people found out there was some validity because you don't see anybody saying the birds. I guess that story stopped getting spoken about once, you know. How come people aren't like, oh, that guy, you know, in my chat? It's not like I'm banning. What happened? What's happened with the certain? Why do people not want that? Who did their research? But it's not the birds. I'm sorry if you don't know the lore. It's that sounds so schizo. I'm sorry. I had a weird situation with like a dove. Like, it was really fucking weird. It was too weird, and it was around certain people. And I was having, like, I just randomly stopped, rolled up a blunt, and started having a conversation. Like, by fucking coincidence, it was fucked up, and just happened while I was having this particular conversation, something happened in the middle of that while we're all talking, and it just really fucked our heads up for a while. And I tried to tell you guys that story, and you guys all were like, man, that shit happened, bro. That shit happened. Don't play with stuff you don't know about. Because when you know about it, that's when you don't want to know nothing. I keep telling y'all. Just tell us, for fuck's sake. Bro, I went through some really weird shit, and the government wants it swept under the rug, man. I'm getting driven crazy. I've been getting driven crazy in ways you can't imagine. But then when that shit happened, it got really bad. Like, they were like it's like they antagonized me to a point to see if anything would happen. Something happened, and then that's the whole thing. I don't want to talk about it until there's someone to prove what I'm saying. I don't even know how I made it here. I really don't know how I'm still alive, guys. I don't fucking know. I hope I get to live to see the end of the earth. We all go out with a bang. So I get to see, all right, motherfuckers. I was born on the... I wasn't here when it first started, but I was here when it fucking ended. Sayonara, cocksuckers. Thank you. And I'm at my final bow to the sky and the universe for giving me such a blessing. You know, I've been shit on by society, you know? What else is there to do but see it get, you know? I would bow. I would bow at the tidal wave. I would bow at the cataclysmic, any events, any earthquakes, any sort of seismic activity, tectonic plate shifts. I would bow to and thank. I would thank the earth. And if you guys have a problem with what I'm saying, well, let's go sit down and let's go have whoever, if you know anybody from the FBI, any NSA, any CIA, please have them come sit down with me and let's have a conversation. And don't be like, oh, don't listen to any of their, I dare you to tell them to come have a conversation with me. And I bet you they are going to divert, project, and inject. They will never. They will wait until I'm at my weakest. There's only one thing to do. Wait till I'm psychologically weak to be like, wait, that's happening, but I will never. I don't care about what's going on around me. I want answers for what happened to me. So please, I'm almost enticed to go do something to get these answers. I'll be on record in front of the Supreme Court. What? Have fun with doing what you were doing. Bro, I'm going to be on record pro se, and I'm going to, what I'm going to, I will testify. I will be speaking. And I will have the floor, and I will have one of the greatest speeches given by an American civilian in the last 80 years. So please, if anybody has a problem with what I'm saying, I need answers for things that happen to me because there's viewers and my family, friends, women, society thinking I spread false doctrine through propaganda on the internet. So please, let's sit down so we could all just prove what happened to me because you guys know. Or if you don't, your authority does. Your superior. We'll just keep going until someone knows my name. I can't wait because you know what? I know it's gonna. I know how the government. I know they're gonna do. They did something to me, you know. But the minute that I find it, like, oh wait a minute, it's gonna light such a fire under my ass. I'm telling you. Oh, oh. Just few more. Few more things need to happen. And hopefully before those things happen, we get to see a tidal wave or a seismic toss of the human civilization. I hope the earth seismic tosses y'all cocksuckers. I'm bowing out with y'all, but I'm doing it proudly like, yes! Fuck y'all dreams and aspirations. And I don't mean to y'all personally, but I mean to the ones that this is filth. But this is what they wanted anyway. They wanted this to... They dumbed down the planet. We're dumbed down to a point where people are just outside when motherfuckers getting their kidneys tapped, or head tapped, everything tapped out there, man. Everything is on tap outside, and people just don't even realize what's going on anymore. They just... Epstein fucked everything up, I think. Whatever happened with the Epstein caused COVID. That's how serious Epstein's situation was. I think Epstein, when Epstein got arrested, I think his scientists released the COVID vaccine. Nah, I know people either think about what I'm talking about or know that's why I'm even saying this shit. But I don't give a fuck what y'all know. I'm more upset that I sound hella disrespectful, like I'm just a masochist, when that's not the case. I have beef with people you guys can't even imagine. Like, I'm not just attacking, like, I shouldn't be saying, you know, and I'm talking so spicy. This is probably horrific to hear. I used to, you know, it was different. It was really different. I used to be so happy every day. I still am, but I would never in a million, I would be so upset and never in a million years would I ever think, you know what, I was done wrong. No, I'm not perfect, but you know what, whatever's in power needs to be gone, you know? And I was watching speeches, powerful speeches from political players over the years. And I noticed that in times like what we're in now, in times we're in now, is when people can come into power and take over. And I don't mean Donald Trump. I mean there can be a coup. There can easily be a coup of power. Something's not right with Donald. Something's not right with Kamala. Something's not right with any of them. There's nothing right with anybody. If half my friends weren't dead, I'd be like, you know what, let's go do this. Fuck them. I still got some warriors. I still got some teammates, but not down for the cause. Not down to really fucking attack those who are in power and have them change or you know, do something, because that's what really needs to happen, you know. And these people are so evil that even when someone like me's talking like this from a perspective of, guys, you know, I was really victimized by the government. All I really did was just live and, you know, try and do my things, you know. I was victimized and then put in a certain... Yeah, and there's no answer for it. I've been victimized my whole life since I was born. From my first memories are me being victimized in horrible ways. So it's like, you know what? When is it my right to feel a certain way? When am I right to feel a certain way? When am I right to say, hey, take a step back? You know what? This world isn't... I mean, look. A guy like Paul, and no offense, Ice Poseidon, but this is where we're at right now, guys. This is where we're at, Paul. I got to put things in perspective. And I know you're not going to want to hear it.